Hello students, welcome to all in this session. I hope you all are fine and doing good. So today we will deal with some NCERT textbook problems regarding integers. Today we will see exercise 1.2 and 1.3. So here is the first question, that is write down a pair of integers whose sum is -7, difference is -10, sum is 0. First of all, we will see the first sum, that is sum is -7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4. These are the integers. Here given pair of integers. यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है pair of integers. इसमें कोई भी दो इंटीजर्स को लेके आपको सम करने के बाद आपको -7 आना है. तो -7 इसमें कोई भी इंटीजर्स ले लीजिए. आप ले सकते हो -4 भी ले सकते हो, या 3 भी ले सकते हो, या -2 भी ले सकते हो, या 4 भी ले सकते हो. कोई भी दो इंटीजर्स को सम करने से आपको जो रिजल्ट आना चाहिए -7. सी 4 + 3 = 7, 3 + 4 = 7, 5 + 2 = 7, 6 + 1 = 7. सो ये सारा जो है आपका पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स है. आपका रिजल्ट भी यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव इंटीजर में. सो यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है कोई भी दो इंटीजर्स, पेयर ऑफ इंटीजर्स में कोई भी दो इंटीजर्स यहाँ में लीजिए, उसका जो रिजल्ट आना चाहिए आपको -7. सो यहाँ पर जो है 0.2 + 7. सो यहाँ पे आप दो नेगेटिव इंटीजर ले लीजिए, -4 देन प्लस -3. सो -4 is the negative integer, -3 is the negative integer, minus means plus, 4 + 3 means 7, that is -7. So -4 + -3 is equal to -7. और -3 + -4 ले लीजिए, plus 3 + 4 that is 7. So here is the -7. So these are the two negative integers. So the pair of integers means that is -4 and -3 are the pair of two integers. The result will be -7. आप ऐसे भी ले सकते हैं -6 plus -1, minus plus, so 6 + 1 means that is 7. So -7. आप 2 -2 भी ले सकते हो, या -5 भी ले सकते हो. minus plus 2 + 5 that is 7, that is -7. आप ले सकते हो 8, -8 ले सकते हो plus 1, minus, so 8 - 1 means that is 7. The greater value is 8, so you can carry here negative sign, so that is the minus sign. For sum is -7 means that is -4 plus -3 = -7, -3 plus then -4 = -7, -6 then -1 is equal to -7, -2 then -5 is equal to -7. So -8, 1 + 1 is equal to -1. इस प्रकार जो है हम लोग कोई भी दो इंटीजर्स को लेके सम करने के बाद आपको -7 आप कर सकते हो. लेट अस सी नेक्स्ट सम, दैट इज डिफरेंस इज -10. डिफरेंस जैसे कि नंबर 9 में आप जानते हैं कि राइट साइड में आपका पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स, लेफ्ट साइड में आपका होगा नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स. या में दो नंबर्स को लेना है पेयर ऑफ इंटीजर्स, या फर्स्ट केस में देखते हैं दो पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स को लेते हैं, और सेकंड केस में देखते हैं दो नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स को देखते हैं. थर्ड केस में जो देखते हैं एक नेगेटिव इंटीजर, एक पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. अभी इनका जो है दोनों जो है आपका इंटीजर्स डिफरेंस जब करेंगे आपका जो रिजल्ट आना चाहिए -10. डिफरेंस, सो आपका इसका रिजल्ट आना चाहिए -10. अगर मान लीजिए यहाँ में 11, यहाँ पे मान लीजिए 1, 11 - 1 इज इक्वल टू आपका क्या होगा यहाँ पे 10. ये देखिए दोनों पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है, तो यहाँ में आपका ग्रेटर वैल्यू क्या हो गया 11, इनका सामने क्या है प्लस है, तो इसीलिए यहाँ पर +10 हुआ। तो यहाँ पे आपको क्या आना चाहिए, -10 आना चाहिए। सो आपका ग्रेटर वैल्यू यहाँ पे आपका होना चाहिए 11 और यहाँ पे आपका 1 -11 इज इक्वल टू -10 क्यों, क्योंकि 11 का जो 11 का जो सामने है आपका माइनस साइन है, सो माइनस आपको कैरी करना है, दैट इज -10। सिमिलरली आप 3 -2 -12 सी 12 का जो 12 इज द ग्रेटर वैल्यू, सो 12 का सामने माइनस साइन है, इसको कैरी करेंगे तो आपका माइनस होगा, ये है प्लस माइनस दैट इज -12 -2 दैट इज हियर -10। सिमिलरली 3 -13 इज इक्वल टू -10। सो ये जो है आपका फर्स्ट केस में आपका इस तरफ भी आपका पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है, आपका यहाँ पर भी ये पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है, दोनों पॉजिटिव इंटीजर के बीच में जब डिफरेंस करेंगे आपका रिजल्ट आया है -10। सो अभी हम लोग देखते हैं दो नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स में। आपको रिजल्ट क्या आना चाहिए -10। अगर मान लीजिए यहाँ पे -1 माइनस हियर -11, देखिए -1 माइनस माइनस +11 इज इक्वल 11 - 1 इज इक्वल टू 10, लेकिन हम आना यहाँ में क्या चाहिए -10 आना चाहिए, तो ये रिजल्ट आपका रॉन्ग होगा। ये आप यहाँ में -11 लिखिए और यहाँ पे -1, तो यहाँ पर आपका होगा -7 माइनस माइनस +1 दैट इज -11 में 1 सब्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे, आपको यहाँ पर -10 होगा। सो सिमिलरली यहाँ में -12 माइनस यहाँ में -2, सो -12 माइनस माइनस +2 -12 +2 दैट इज -10। तो इस प्रकार जो है दो नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स लेके डिफरेंस करेंगे, उनका रिजल्ट जो है -10 यहाँ में प्राप्त हो रहा है। सो सिमिलरली यहाँ में है फर्स्ट केस में दो पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है, यहाँ पे 1 है पॉजिटिव इंटीजर, यहाँ पे 11 है पॉजिटिव इंटीजर, दोनों पॉजिटिव इंटीजर का बीच में डिफरेंस करेंगे यहाँ पर -10। अब इसी थर्ड केस 1 नेगेटिव इंटीजर 1 पॉजिटिव इंटीजर, here is the negative integer, here is the positive integer. So the difference is you negative integer you have to take -9, यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव इंटीजर आप ले लीजिए, एक 1 ले लीजिए, ये आपका पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है और ये आपका नेगेटिव इंटीजर, मींस माइनस माइनस दैट इज प्लस 9 + 1 मींस 10, तो ग्रेटर वैल्यू इज 9, so that is -10. Similarly, -8 is a negative integer. Here is the one positive integer that is 2. That is minus minus plus 8 + 2 that is 10. The greater value is 8. So इनका सामने है आपका माइनस है, तो आप यहाँ में माइनस कैरी कर सकते हैं। इस पर जो है एक नेगेटिव इंटीजर और पॉजिटिव इंटीजर के बीच में जो है डिफरेंस करने से आपका जो है -10 आपका रिजल्ट होगा। अभी देखते हैं थर्ड क्वेश्चन, सम इज 0। So इस नंबर लाइन में 1 2 3 4 these all are the positive integers, so -1 -2 -3 -4. So the opposite of 1 is that is -1, means 1 the sum 1 plus the negative integer -1 will be 0, means plus minus minus plus 1 then -1 will be 0. The opposite of -2, so the sum of these two numbers, here is the negative integer -2, here is the positive integer +2, that will be 0. So that means -a plus a is the any integer, that is -a plus a will be that is 0. कोई भी नंबर ले लीजिए, opposite of 4 is that is -4 और -4 के बीच में करिए, 4 is the positive integer and -4 is the नेगेटिव इंटीजर, सो दैट द रिजल्ट विल बी 0. सो इस प्रकार जो है हम लोग जो है दो इंटीजर्स को लेके आप 0 का रिजल्ट दे सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज इन व्हिच team A scored minus 40, then 10 and 0, and team B scored 10, 0 and 40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Here team A scored minus 40, 10 and 0 in 3 successive rounds. The first round, the second round, in the third round. In team B scored 10, 0, 40 in 3 successive rounds. Now here we will see in team A, in first round, is scored minus 40, then second round is scored 10 points, then third round, that is 0. So minus 40 in the first round, in second round 10 and third round 0. Now which team scored more? Now you can add integer. You can add these 3 rounds, that is minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. That means minus 40 plus 10 means that is 30. 30 is the 40 is a greater value, so you can carry here negative sign, that is minus 30. Here is the 0. Sorry, here is the 0 plus here is the 0. So minus 30 plus 0 means that is minus 30. So team A scored minus 30 points. Now we will see in team B. In team B, first round scored 10 points. In second round scored 0 points. In third round scored, that is minus 40. Now you can add this all first round and second round and third round, that is 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. Here 10 plus 0 means that is 10, here plus, here is the minus 40, plus minus, that is the, here is the plus, here is the minus, plus minus minus 40 plus 10 means that is minus 30. So in team A scored minus 30, in team B scored minus 30. So which team scored more? So both teams scored same points, that is minus 30. Here team B also scored minus 30. So we can add integers in any order. So here minus 40 is a negative integer, 10 is the positive integer, 0 is the 0 also integer. So minus 40, here is the 10, here is the 0. So you can add these 3 numbers. So you add 10 plus minus 40 plus 0, the result will be minus 30. If you add 30 minus 40 or plus 10, the result also minus 30. So we can add integers in any order. So the result will be the same, that is minus 30. Now let us see, fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. So first one, minus 5 minus 8 is equal to minus 8 plus, here is the blank. So you have to fill here the blank. So in previous section already we have learned the properties of addition and subtraction of integers. So in that properties we learned commutative property. So in commutative property under addition, so A plus B is equal to B plus A. See, it is the commutative property under addition. So is the first problem, minus 5 plus minus 8, it is a negative integer, here is the negative integer. So here minus 8 plus dash, so you have to fill here. So it is a negative integer. See here minus 5, let us take this is the A, it is the B. So B equal to minus 8, so B equal to minus 8. So A will be minus 5, so that A will be minus 5. means a plus b is equal to b plus c. So it is a commutative property under addition of in integers. So that is here we have to write here minus 5. Second one, we know the additive identity of integers, that is a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a will be, that is a. So here minus 53, so here comes 0. So 0 is the additive identity of integer. So minus 53 plus 0 will be minus 53. So a plus 0 will be, that is a. So that is minus 53. Or 0 plus a will be, that is a. So we can write 0 plus here minus 53 will be here minus 53. So that is a will be a. 0 plus a will be a. This is the next third part, that is 17 plus, you have to fill here blank, the result will be 0. So we know that the additive inverse of a is minus a. So additive inverse of 17 is minus 17. So here is the minus 17. So that means a plus minus a will be 0, or minus a plus a will be 0. So that is plus, here is the plus minus minus, plus 17, then minus 17, that will be 0. Now we will see the fourth part. Here is in the first bracket 13 plus, here is the minus 2, here is the blank. Now here is the 13 plus, in this bracket minus 12, here minus 7. See, here 13, here is the 12, then here minus 7 will become here, that is the minus 7. So this property already we have learned, that is associative property under addition. That means a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. So you can keep a plus b in one bracket, then here b plus a. So a, here is the b, here is the c. So that means 13 will be, here is the 13, minus 12 is here minus 12. So here is the blank. So minus 7 will become here minus 7. So we can use the associative property, that a plus b plus c is equal to a plus, that is b plus c. So we will see the last one, minus 4, here is the minus 4, here is the 15, then minus 3 will be here. So this also the same property, that is the associative property. In second case, here b plus c in one bracket, here a plus b in the one bracket. That is here minus 4 is the minus 4, then minus 15 is here the minus 15. So minus 3 will be here, that is minus 3. That is a plus, that is b plus c is equal to a plus b is plus c. So like this we can fill all this blank by using the properties. The next question, then find each of the following products. Here there are two negative integers, we have to multiply these two integers. The first one is positive integer, the second one is the negative integer. So you have to multiply 3, then minus 1. We know that positive sign, negative sign, it will become negative sign, then positive sign, it will become negative sign, and positive sign, then positive sign, it becomes positive, then negative sign, it becomes positive. So when we multiply a positive integer and a negative integer, the result gives negative integer. When you multiply negative integer then positive integer, the result will give negative integer. Now the first one is positive integer, the second one also positive integer. When you multiply the two positive integers, the result will be the positive integers. Now when you multiply the two negative integers, the first one is the negative integer, the second also negative integer, the result will be the positive integer. So we can see the first question, that is 3 multiply with minus 1, so plus 3. It is the positive integer, it is the negative integer. So you have to multiply 3 1 ja 3. So plus minus, this will be minus. So we'll see the second one, minus 1 multiply with positive integer, then 225. Here is the positive integer, it is the negative integer. So negative integer, then positive integer. When you multiply this negative and positive, the result will be negative integer. So the result will be minus plus, that is the minus. So 1 into 225 means the result will be 225. Now we will see the C section, third part, minus 21. This is the negative integer. Here is the minus 30. Here also negative integer. See here negative. When you multiply the two negative integer, the result will be, that is the positive integer. Minus negative sign, the negative sign, that means positive. You have to multiply 21 into 30. 3 1 ja 3, then 3 2 ja 6. We put here 0. That is 630. Now we'll see E part, minus 15 multiply with 0. Here is the minus 18. So any integer we can multiply with 0, the result will always be 0. That is minus 15, 0 means this will be 0. Then multiply with minus 18. So 0 will multiply with minus 18. This also 0. 0 is multiplied with minus 15. This also 0. Then 0 is multiplied with minus 18. The result will be 0. Now we will see the F1. Here is the minus 1, then minus 2, then minus 3, then 4. So first of all, you have to multiply with these two numbers. That is the negative integer. Here is the negative integer. So negative sign, then negative sign, negative, then negative. That is the positive. 1 2 ja 2. That is plus 2. Then minus 3, then 4. Here is the positive sign. Here is the negative sign. That is positive sign, then negative sign. That means minus. That is plus minus 2 3 ja 6 into 4. So it is the positive integer, it is the negative integer. Again negative, then plus, it will becomes negative. So minus plus, that is minus 6 4 ja 24. So like this we can multiply the integers. The next sum, verify that is 18 multiply with 7 plus then minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. So it is in the form of distributive property of multiplication over addition. That is already we learned distributive property, that is A into B plus C will be, that is A into B plus here is the A into C. So it is the distributive property. So the sum is in the form of distributive property of multiplication over addition. See, now we can verify that the LHS side, it is the RHS side. Whether these two sides are equal. Now we have to check the first one LHS, thereafter we have to check RHS. Now LHS left hand side, where is given 18, 7 minus 3. So 18, so within the bracket 7 plus minus, that is minus 3. So 18 multiply with 7 minus 3 means 4. So you have to multiply. So 4 8 ja 32, 3, 4 1 ja 3, 4 1 ja 4 plus 3, that is 7. So 18 4 ja 72. Now we will see the RHS side. 756, 5, 7 plus 126. 18 7 is 126 plus 18 here plus minus that is 54. 83 is 54. So you have to subtract 126 plus minus that is 54. 6 4 that is 2. 12 5 that is 7 that is 72. So in LHS side, then RHS side, both the values will be equal. So in LHS side, then RHS side, both are equal. Because in LHS side, the result will be 72. In RHS also 72. So that is the A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus B into C. So in LHS side, the result will be 72. In RHS side, the result will be 72. So that is, it is in the form of distributive property, that is A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. So it is the A into B, that is the, here is the A, it is the B, it is C. So here is the A into B, here is the, this is A into C. So both result will be same. Let us see next sum. Find the product using suitable properties. That means 26 multiply with minus 48, 40 minus 48 multiply with minus 36. So here is the minus 48, here is the minus 48. So you have to take minus 48 out, then 26 minus 48 you have to take common here left, that 26 plus minus 48 already have taken common, so we have left here, that is minus 36. So it is in the form of distributive property, that means A into B plus B into C. So since that is A plus C will be this B. So minus 48 plus 26 plus minus 36. So that is minus 48 multiply with minus 36. 26 means that is minus 10. Negative, the negative sign, that is negative, that is positive sign. Positive 48 into 10 means that is 410. So in this property we can use the distributive property. So that is A into B plus C, that will be, that is A into B plus that is A into C. So we can use here distributive property. Now remaining topics we will continue in next class. Till then, stay safe.